Good evening. We're back with more Marvel Snap. Doing a little laddering this evening, starting at rank 74 on 1 cube. Playing the Jean Grey Annihilus Alioth deck and a swap in Supergiant for Stegron. Picked up Supergiant in a collector's cache. Took me 4 tries, unfortunately. But seems like a card that should perform fairly well in the Jean Grey deck. So, we'll see how it does on ladder this evening. I have played so far this season, which just started today, so far 1 game, which was an 8 cube win against a pot. It's actually a world ship game. This appears not to be a bot since he's emoting. We'll play Shauna, our Gladiator here over Shauna, since Shauna wouldn't spawn anything in Miniaturized Lab. This may be a game in which I play Leech, we'll see. Or it could just be a Jean Grey. I usually don't like to play Jean if I don't draw her on 3, so we'll just go Shauna, Hood, and then Annihilus, and then maybe Alioth if we're ahead. It's pretty good. Shauna draws there. Just play Annihilus. Yeah, I think there. I do want priority, so I'll be fighting for priority here. The other option would have been Leech and the token, which would have been a pretty good option, and maybe is the one I should have done. But the problem is that Leech is pretty bad against high Evo because they have to play Infinite. And then you just let him have a free Infinite if he's got that. So, no to Leech. We did get priority. But not in a spot where I want to play Alioth, unless he's gonna play Hulk to Los Diablos. Something like that would be winning at every lane. So he'd have to play. I think that's fine. Yeah, he's just gonna play 1 card. It's not enough. Wait, is it enough? Oh, he got the Misty Knight jump. That was a 1 in 6. Anywhere else for the Misty Knight and he loses. Because Shocker, Cyclops, Hood, Forge, She-Hulk, all of those he loses. So I played that poorly and that I should have snapped on that as well. But by playing it poorly I saved myself 4 cubes because he got lucky. And naturally, the emote afterwards. So far, the stats on Supergiant have been quite strong. Probably shouldn't have played Nebula right. Players usually like to stack on the right lane when they see the hood there. I'd want to discourage him from playing there, so I should have played Nebula left. We're gonna go Sentry into Annihilus Alioth and not play Supergiant here. Okay, so this is a loss. You can probably just retreat now, actually. If I was playing solo, I would just retreat right now. So I can win there. I'll be at -5. I would win right, but he only has to play one card left to beat me. I think if I hadn't gotten Shang-Chi, I probably would have stayed in. If I hadn't gotten Shang-Chi, I'd probably be Aliothing Hellfire, but oh well. I played it a little poorly by playing Nebula on the right lane. And also, he got a good draw with Wakanda being the card there, otherwise I think I have a much better chance to win. And then he also had the Shang-Chi. I think Black Swan is very good. I think Supergiant is very good. I don't know if Supergiant's going to be good in this deck or not. And we have not been running well so far. Now we got a weird world game. Weird world games are not very much fun. Seems like it's something you have to put up with in this game from time to time. In order to have fun, you have to play some games that are specifically designed for you not to have fun in. Okay. He's running Alioth as well. And we're out. And now, since we lost 2 games in a row, we got a bot. Based on the pattern of wins, losses, the name, the avatar, you know instantly what's happening. They call it engagement-based matchmaking. Really, it's just kind of rigged. see this pattern over and over, you get used to it. Plus we got the ideal draw here. They want to give you a win after losing a couple to keep you engaged when you're on the ladder. So the sentry play works out well because it'll make the bot think they're winning. And bots really don't deal with Jean Grey very well. Like to play that on the final turn. So that the bot will snap on me or continue in the game. There we go. Now we can Annihilus. And then... well, maybe I still want to do it on the last turn. And just Alioth this card, and then Annihilus next turn. So we get the full 8. He can't play 5 cards because he only has 3 in hand, so just do this. Oh wow, did I lose off of that? What the F, man? Oh no, I'm okay. Wait, no? Yep, I'm okay. Okay. Crazy. Overall with this deck so far, I'm 2 and 3, but plus 10 cubes. Leroy, is that a bot? I don't think so. Make the Jean Grey lane, Shuri's Lab. Facing another Annihilus deck. know he's got to play as Annihilus to Shuri's Lab. This will give me initiative for the Alioth play next round. Just play Hood as well. Well, no, there's no reason to. Oh right, I can't move Nightcrawler, he hasn't been revealed. Whoops. I should not have played Nightcrawler. This is my first session playing Supergiant, so that's like a big mistake. This was an easy win that I messed up. Due to inexperience with Supergiant and the deck. Should have been a very easy win. Probably would have snapped. I'm guessing he would have retreated, but who knows? Also, it's not a card you see very often. So we'll go Supergiant here. We could play Annihilus and then maybe play Hood next round. Do I want to move Jeff here yet? I don't think so. He didn't play anything. So that card is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 power. Which means Annihilus is not going to be enough. We'll just stack up like that. That's surprising. Okay, so I did one bad Supergiant play, but I think that one was much better. I haven't bought Black Swan yet, but I'm going to. This guy's using the Darkhawk avatar, which means he spent some collector's caches, which means he has Supergiant. Most likely. Yep, we'll just go Supergiant here. Annihilus. If I draw Sentry, I have a chance to win. Black Swan is... I mean, Supergiant's just very, very good card. And Black Swan also very, very good card. Hard to say which one's actually better. Though I do think if you don't have Chimera, Supergiant's probably the way to go. Okay, so... what is this card again? Annihilus? Let's do this. We'll ruin his... this Marvel play there. Or do I want to go for a Sokovia? Like that. I think we have to assume we're going to lose Baxter Building if I don't play Sentry there. So let's try this. Okay, I'm okay with that. If I'd played Sentry mid, I still lose, I think. I would win mid, but I'd still lose. I lost 2 cubes to a Shang-Chi. It's whatever. Alright, so it's been a few games, and now they gave us a bot. I mean, there's patterns to these things. It's very clearly kind of predetermined when you're going to get a bot, based on the pattern of how you're winning and losing, or how many games it's been since you got a bot. Fill up the Jean Grey lane. The bots always like to play away from Alioth. They can, of course, see your plays. In this case, he's got to play something on the Jean Grey lane. So if they their logic is like if they can't play away from Alioth, then they just play nothing, knowing that it would get destroyed anyway. So he spied my play, and his logic was, oh, I can't play something into the Alioth lane. And since he can't play into the Alioth lane and also can't play anywhere else because of Jean Grey, he just didn't play at all. That's the logic the bot arrived at. Just kind of funny. They just really don't deal with Jean Grey very well. So even though the deck is 4 and 5, it's plus 13 cubes, but it really should be like 5 and 4 because I blew one win. And plus more than 13. No worries though. Alright, this is not an ideal Jean Grey play at all. I maybe should have saved the token so I could play Supergiant next round. So we could play Supergiant here, or Vision. And I think Vision is better, because Supergiant would just be blocked by the Cosmo. So I'd just be playing it for power, and that doesn't make sense. If I don't play something to Pet Mansion, he gains 4 power, I gain 2. Play something there next round. Interesting snap. I think he's playing the Iron Man Spectrum Living Tribunal deck. Okay, we lost initiative. That means a loss. If I had played something to Pet Mansion, it wouldn't matter. I needed Annihilus in this game to win. He's one of the last 2 cards in my deck. Should have a pretty good hold on Death's Domain. I don't think this is a game where I want to play Sentry. I don't know why he's snapping. Maybe he's planning on playing Kyra to win Death's Domain. Oh, snapping on. Man, if I had Jean Grey just absolutely destroys Electro. There goes Alioth. Okay, now we can play Sentry there and then play Annihilus. Send everything over. So obviously he's going to move Vision to Death's Domain, which means we just Alioth. He might be planning on playing Dr. Doom though, to Kamartage. That seems likely. Let's try this play. Okay. So I'm plus 13 cubes, but I think 16 cubes is from bots, so I think I'm -3 overall. Probably be about break even if I played perfectly. But we've not had great luck. There was that 1 in 6 that my opponent got for 4 cubes, so overall it's been a fine session in terms of the play and performance of the deck. So if I draw the hood, I'll be in great shape here. That's a terrible location for Sentry Annihilus. Oh wow, if he's playing Hela, he's not in good shape. Still gonna play Sentry though. I have Alioth to win Mojo World, I hope. But we'll see. We lost both the 1 in 3s there. All 3 of the 1 in 3s we lost. If he puts one card at bar with no name, we probably win. And now, since I haven't drawn the hood and we lost all 3 1 and 3s, I don't see any way that we can win this. Needed the hood. If I drew the hood, I think would have been fine in this one. Or if any of these cards, Black Cat, Giganto, or Infinite, had gone to bar with no name. So really not running very well in this session. I don't think there's any problem with the deck. I think we're just getting unlucky. Really pretty unlucky. And making cube profit still, but just because of bots. I think this is a bot now. I think I want to hold off on the token so that I can get more cubes out of the bot. Don't really want to double up on the Shana effect because it'll clog the board too much. There we go. Bot discarded the remainder of his hand. Annihilus. And then I think this is the play here over Alioth. Look at Alioth. Well, actually, yeah, this is fine. I have initiative, so this destroys what he plays this round and what he played next round. He's retreating. He's retreating because he can see my card and see that he's losing. Not sure there was any way I could have played that to get 8 cubes, but maybe there was. This is a good deck against bots. Gets a lot of cubes out of bots. And so even though I haven't gotten cubes out of players, also gotten bad luck against players, and doing well against bots is a factor when you're going from 70 to 100. It's a non-upgraded Ravona, and then a Snap. Interesting. Just go ahead and fill this up right now. so that I can play Gladiator to the Vault next round. Oh, that's interesting. I guess I can't. And then I got Bastard as well. Not great. But I may be able to grab initiative here for an Alioth play. Oh. Six, 7, 8, not enough. Probably wins Kunlun, but I can't win anywhere else. Nope, I needed initiative. Got some very aggressive opponents this evening, or else they're getting very good draws. Okay. So it looks like a Sarah deck. He will be running Shang-Chi. I think it needs to go there. Might need to draw Alioth to win. We know he's going to move Jeff away from Valley of the Hand because it ruins his Miss Marvel buff.
All systems go.
He's got to play the Valley of the Hand to fill it up. We'll just count on winning these two locations. do it. Okay. I don't think if I'd snapped he would have called, because even if I played nothing to Stark Tower, he's only winning there by 2. So that'll do it for now. Overall with the deck this evening, 7 and 8 plus 17 cubes. On video, I think it was 6 and 8 plus 9 cubes, and only positive in cubes because of bots. Did run a little bad against players, but anyway, overall it was fine. So that's all for now, and thank you for watching.